Excuse me. I'm looking for Adam Chandler's room.
Oh, yes, just right here.
Thank you. Morning.
I'm sorry, family only.
I am family. Liza, Colby.
I don't see you on here.
Well, it's obviously an oversight. Listen, my stepfather is being buried today, and I need to go over the funeral arrangements with his brother. Unless you'd like to tell Mr. Chandler that he's delivering the eulogy. Thanks.
Which part of leave me the hell alone is tripping you people up?
Oh, I would love to leave you alone, but I'd have to take my daughter with me.
Liza.
Hello, Adam. It's been a long time. What, aren't you going to congratulate me?
You are bossy, said the turtle. But you don't have to be. So then Bossy Bear gave his friend the turtle the bossy crown. Come on, let's go. Okay, this is sad. I know, honey, I'm not really good at the voices, am I? I'm really not. I'm sorry. Hey!
Don't stop on my account.
Oh, please, I'm sure poor Ian could use the break. I've been butchering his stories all morning.
No, I think you're doing a wonderful job.
Well, not like Zach.
Have you heard anything further? I could call Jackson, and he could go down and see what kind of a deal he can make.
Except Zach doesn't want a deal. He's going to jail for murder.
Can I get you anything, Zach?
Yeah, some answers would be nice.
Well, you have to be a little more specific.
I pled guilty. Should be in some kind of a maximum security prison by now, no?
Yeah, well, I have a few questions of my own still.
All right, what do you need to know? What else do you need?
Well, first of all, you could tell me what really happened the night that Stewart was killed. I've been going over your file. You left out a few really important details.
You're gonna have to be a little more specific, Jess.
Very funny. All right. Why didn't you tell me that Kendall was at the Chandler Mansion the night Stewart was killed? On the terrace, with a gun. The same gun that killed Stewart Chandler. According to forensics, her prints were all over that gun.
What are you doing back in town?
I've come to reconnect with my daughter.
You ever heard of the telephone?
Yeah, well, this is not the kind of news that you leave on a machine.
Who's the poor bastard you duped this time? You're gonna steal his child, too?
Well, not that it's any of your business, but I got it from an anonymous donor.
From a sperm bank not owned by me, I hope.
No, don't think I didn't double check. But apparently it was silly for me to worry. Turns out you don't own much these days, do you? How does that feel, losing your entire empire?
I still have Colby.
You say that as if somehow you're deserving of her love.
My daughter chose me, Liza. Live with it.
Adam, I miss my daughter.
Really? Now, that's interesting because I noticed you never came back for her. And it's a little late to play the doting mother, so why don't you just say thank you and go your waddling way?
Because I believe that my daughter can still be saved.
Oh, Colby. She's a remarkable young woman. God knows what she'd be like if she hadn't already saved herself from you.
Wow, all of this from a man that breeds alcoholics.
Better an alcoholic than a murderer like you.
Even if Kendall's prints are on the gun, doesn't mean she pulled the trigger.
No, but it does make her a prime suspect.
Not for the suspect. You got your guy.
We got a heartbroken mother thinking that her son is gone for good. Who wouldn't want to go looking for justice?
How many
Zach?
more times? How many more times do I have to tell you? I thought my son was dead. I went after Adam to make him pay.
Well, he did pay. His brother is dead. His family is in pieces. So is yours, it seems.
Well, my son's gonna be fine. Live a full and healthy life.
Without his father. It's not gonna be easy for either one of you. Trust me, I know, I've been there. Missing out on my son's life. There wasn't a day that went by where I didn't wonder, did I make a huge mistake,
Yeah,
Zach?
I know. The difference is you had a choice.
No, I didn't. You do have a choice.
To do what? Unshoot him?
Unconfess.
Why would I do that?
Because the only reason you're doing this little dance or whatever it is you're doing here is to protect Kendall. And we both know that.
No lawyer, no defense. Zach's made up his mind. He's going to jail.
The police think they have an airtight case, don't they?
I thought so.
What does that mean?
Jesse's been asking questions.
About you?
Yeah. He knows where I was the night that Stewart was shot.
What did you tell him?
Well, that I was at the Chandlers and I was running away from the house when I heard the gun go off.
Alone. Not exactly an airtight alibi, is it?
I didn't kill Stewart, Mom.
I'm not implying that you did.
Well, then what are you implying?
Nothing. I'm trying to figure this whole thing out. Did Jesse say why he continues to ask questions when he has Zach's confession?
I guess he's not convinced.
Well, honey, that makes you the top suspect. Does that worry you?
If I had something to hide, maybe.
Kendall, did you see anyone? Anything at all? Anyone? Anyone who can vouch for your whereabouts?
Well, just Ryan, but that was after the gun went off.
But then I'm going to guess that they brought Ryan in for questioning, too.
I don't know. I haven't seen him. He's been so focused on Emma since the kidnapping.
Well, of course he has. I mean, he thought he lost his child.
There's nothing worse than that. And there's nothing a parent wouldn't do to protect that child.
Have you even told him why you're really here?
Colby.
It was Mom. She was the one trying to kill you.
That is completely untrue.
Innocent people don't ask their kids for fake alibis.
What the devil is she talking about?
The night of the murder, I was in the house.
She asked me to lie to Jessie, to say I sent her away before Uncle Stewart got shot.
But that's not what happened.
No. And I told Jessie that, too.
Do you really think she would have protected you when you tried to kill her father?
I went into the house to find Colby.
And you found a gun instead.
You know what? You can just drop that, because if Jesse thought I was guilty, he would have already arrested me.
Oh, what did you do? Blackmail him? Make him let you go that way?
No, actually, what I did was...
No, I don't think so. Officer, remove this woman from this room right away.
No, on second thought, arrest her. Liza Colby tried to kill me.
You have absolutely no grounds to take me in.
I'm under direct orders to detain anyone who poses a threat to Mr. Chandler.
Well, you better get some backup, because there's going to be a very long line.
Can you imagine? The nerve of her to come here and see you after everything she's done to you?
I'm afraid that kidnapping Colby was just the beginning. Liza Colby has far worse in store for me.